believe in the boogeyman?
What do you get when you lock a group of fanboys in a room with a mic besides screaming and begging for mercy? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary. This is The Real Press Start with your host, Poltergeist Pete, the Werewolf Ditch, and Gargoyle. So sit down, stop crying, load up, log in, and try to survive.
Welcome to the Peter and Al podcast.
Oh, yes, it is time once again for you to get them headphones in and whip them Peters out. Because it is the Peter Not Podcast with your host, Spencer P. Jr., Chubb Didge, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a. Exodia.
The Forbidden One.
The Forbidden One.
Oh, shit. It's officially spooky season.
Spoopy?
Spoopy season. October 1st.
It's Spirit Halloween season.
Yep, it is. I've been hyped for this. Halloween's always my favorite time of year.
It's favorite time of year. Yeah, I wonder how Halloween is in this neighborhood.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, be pretty
well,
nice.
no, we were already driving through. Like, there's some people that got
There's people got decorations
some
up
dope
already.
decorations up already. Like, shit.
But I wonder if there's like kids watching.
Kids, yeah.
Must be. It's like a flat
It's
area.
a little,
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little
It's like
neighborhood
easy.
too.
Yeah.
Easy to walk around.
My neighborhood's hilly.
Mine too.
And then like each house is like a long distance.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, these houses are like close together,
yeah.
so it's like you could hit
You can hit multiple houses, yeah.
in a short walk. Where
Yep. Or like, yeah, my
like
neighborhood.
Gabriel's neighborhood, it's like 5 houses in that same.
In one cul-de-sac.
That's one thing. Like, I think I'm hoping this year, like, trick or treating. Well, Halloween's on a Monday. This year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Whack.
Yeah. So I don't know, because like I guess this is the first post-COVID fucking
Post-vid?
Halloween. Like, we're officially post-COVID, right? You would say post-COVID.
Biden said COVID's up.
COVID's over.
Yeah, so post-COVID, right?
Biden said it. It's the law.
He also said something else wild. I forgot.
He also said something that was like, when you believe in something and you're passionate about something, then you well, anyway.
This guy, dude. This fucking guy.
I remember hearing that. I was like, wait, because I was like, okay, what's he gonna say? And he's just like, you could tell he lost his train of thought like midway, and he was just like,
He's always doing that.
Fuck it.
well, anyway.
This is fucking senile, dude. Straight senile.
Like, reminds me, I was listening to last week's episode when we got into the sunken place.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, huh?
It wasn't that long,
but it felt like
It
so
felt
long.
like so
Yeah.
fucking long.
But okay, so I kind of realized you said something when we first started doing the show. Like, there was times where, like, there was like a styles clash on the show, like where like how when it was like when Michael would cut me off for everything, and it was like, well, you podcast the way. Like, you listen to one type of podcast.
Well, yeah, it was like when Michael was like really into Rogan.
Yeah.
It was like he would
He would
kind of try and tie, like the way he would like try and interject was like Rogan.
Yeah.
And then
I'm always listening to Kevin Smith.
You're always like Kevin Smith.
Yeah. So I recently, so during COVID, Hollywood Babylon, which was the one Kevin Smith podcast I listened to religiously, they had stopped and they recently came back. And I was listening to an episode. And so he starts off telling a story. And like, he goes on, like, he tells a story, goes off on a tangent, goes back to the story, goes off on another tangent, goes back to the story. And then like his co-host is like, are you, like, why did you tell these stories? And I was just like, that's where it, like, that's where it comes from. That's like, I feel that, like, the need to explain something. And it's like, wait, I'm not giving enough detail about this one thing, but then that reminded me of something else.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm not giving enough detail, is what it is.
Oh, you're giving enough detail.
Yeah.
Anyway.
100% detail.
So I'm curious. I'm back to
So my
post-COVID Halloween.
podcast style is Legion of Skanks now.
Yeah.
There was on Legion of Skanks, they're doing Skankfest, or it's like a comic festival.
The tiny dick competition.
Yeah. And they have this auto blow thing, and it's like a mechanical blowjob. Yeah, they had a tiny dick competition. And they had dudes sending pictures of their tiny dicks.
Oh
it was like
God.
3 rounds. It was like the first picture was soft. The second one was hard.
And third was a
And
talent.
third was a talent contest.
So what? Wait,
So by the time we got to the third round, it was all just crazy small dicks. And then also they had to do a talent. The guy that won did like a sounding rod. Where they,
fuck. I can't. Like, how is that a thing? Like, how does that? Like, oh fuck.
Who's ever thought of a tiny dick contest, dude?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
funny.
That's fucking.
It's like, I'm like
Well, no,
those
you
words
know
have never probably been spoken. A tiny dick contest.
I was laughing. I was listening to that podcast, and after they're like, now I gotta listen. Now I gotta look at that guy in the front row at every show because I give him a golden ticket to the
So it's like a
festival,
VIP
and they get to
pass.
skip all the lines
It's
to
a
every.
VIP pass,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
So like now I was like, I know you have a tiny dick.
Yeah, they're saying like, oh, we're gonna give that guy a crown. It's like, yeah, who's this guy with a crown? And there was guys.
That's fucking
Like,
awesome.
that's a tiny dick guy.
He's got a tiny
like
wiener.
a micro.
Oh man, I remember. This is going back to like what I was probably like 13 or 14. I had one of our neighbors had a stack of Hustler magazines.
Old school hustler.
Hustler magazine, like, because Playboy was cool. Playboy was like, it was titties and there was bush.
What's that guy's name? Larry
Flint.
Larry Flint, the legend.
Hustler
Larry
was like
Flint's a legend, man.
like it was nasty.
Is he still alive?
No, he's dead.
When did he die?
I think
Not too long ago.
no, I think he died in like 2018, 2019. But again, like Hustler was the first one that had like it would zoom in on the like.
Regime.
Yeah, it was considered like a nasty
It was
magazine.
more raunchy,
Yeah, very raunchy. But I remember in their like openings, I still remember this to this day. Like, cause I remember like he had them in order by month, and like they had one. It was like celebrity lookalikes, right? And it was like the picture. It was just a close up of a pussy with like long hair. And it was like Howard Stern. And then the next week when you said about the tiny dick thing, it reminded me of, because then the next week it was like, no, this is Howard Stern, and it was like a dick. It was just like the hair was like combed down, and they put glasses on it, so the dick was like this.
It's pretty funny. Was it Howard Stern or was it Weird Al Yankovic?
It could have been either or.
It just needed a Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian shirt would have been weird. But I just when you talk about tiny dick, that's what popped in my head. It was just Howard Stern, like dick face.
I remember that episode of like Real Sex, where like those guys were like penis puppeteers or something.
Oh yeah, and
they'd
they
be
would
like,
do
"This is
wristwatch.
like a hamburger.
Yeah.
like wristwatch. Or whatever.
Yeah. It was called. Yeah, it was like, I think it was called Puppetry of the Penis or some shit like that.
Yeah, they're like penis.
Yeah, they would like do different. They would like, it was like balloon animals with their dicks.
With their dicks? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
it was
And they
weird.
were like holding auditions for it, and they're like watching this guy's like
They're like,
techniques, like give us the hamburger, and they're like, I don't know, man, he seems too excited right now. He needs to be completely soft. I don't know if he's gonna make the cut.
I don't think he doesn't have the chops.
Yeah,
Real Sex was one of the weirdest shows
yeah.
ever
Because
because
people were like upping it up for the camera too, and then the editors and shit, they make shit
That's
weird.
gotta be coming up on the podcast.
Helicopter. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. We just gotta say that every time. Oh my God, it's time to get to the chopper, everybody. Run. Kill me.
Get it now.
Kill me now. I finally watched that Prey. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's great.
Right?
Good,
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely.
And that dog looked just like Ivy. I was like,
Yeah.
that's Ivy. She's a dingo. She's an American dingo.
Nice. Yeah, no, that was a great fucking movie. I think overall, just from beginning to end, I think like the acting was really well done. Especially because there's not a lot of like dialogue. I mean, there is, but like it's
Most of it's like sign language.
Yeah.
Like they're like communicating quietly.
and then like just the
And then
feel,
there's like a French guys.
Yeah.
the overall feel of like everything felt like everything felt tense and it felt like you were being hunted or like there was that
Yeah.
that tension. I think they handled it really well. I would like to see more like that. What was I going to say? I was going to say something about real sex. I don't remember what now.
Yeah, it's hard to find something to complain about.
Oh, that movie? Yeah.
That
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Shit. Did I ever send you guys? There was one. I used to send it to Brian all the time. He always get mad at me. But it's like it's the Predator, but like he's on his side. He's doing the like that Jeff Goldblum pose where he's on his side with his, and it's like because you know he wears that weird fishnet thing, and it says it was like let's get to the chopper together, Valentine.
Okay.
So I'd always send it to him every Valentine's Day. So the biggest story we got this week is
Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3 with Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine. Huge Jackman.
Huge jacked man.
Was what was the last movie with them two in it?
Deadpool in or Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds and Huge.
I don't think there has been.
I thought there was.
Aren't they? No, I was gonna say because that
I
was
thought they were
the
in a movie
magician.
together. I thought they were in a like a thing together.
I don't think so.
Wolverine and Deadpool.
No, they've never been in anything together. Oh no, I take that back. No, yeah. X-Men Origins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Deadpool and Wolverine.
But I mean,
that's
recently.
that's not real Deadpool.
Yeah, that's the old school Fox Deadpool.
Yeah.
Was it Fox?
Yeah, it's Fox,
Fox Deadpool.
That's the one where they made Deadpool.
But still,
the
is that
opposite.
kind of what they're? Are they going to build off of that?
You know
The fan favorite theory right now is that it's going to be that it should be.
So is this the first time they're bringing X-Men to Marvel is through Deadpool?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
But the fan favorite theory is that it's going to be Deadpool kills the Fox Marvel universe. So him and Hugh Jackman are probably going to be going around killing everyone in the X-Men, everyone in Morbius, Venom.
They're gonna kill
That's
off
hilarious.
The Fox.
That would be badass if they just face fuck Jared Leto.
They go, it's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time.
As they're thrusting.
Oh shit.
You want some blood, Morbius? How about some blood and cum?
A rush of cum.
Yeah. That's the name of the episode.
What? Rush of cum?
Jared Leto.
Oh,
Face fuck Jared Leto.
Fuck Jared Leto, yeah. I was gonna say something about that. Oh no,
Jared Leto?
No, we were talking
We
about
haven't had no Jared Leto news, dog. The fuck?
I don't know.
Where has he been?
Well,
What's
he's
he been up to?
been riding the wave of fucking Morbius, man. It's just fucking the greatest movie
Hot
of all
top.
time. It got released in the theaters twice.
It's so hot. It's so fire.
Oh, you know what? I do
Morbius
have some
is
Jared
so
Leto.
hot.
news.
Jared Leto's so hot right now.
He's number one on Netflix
Yeah.
for like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
Have you watched it? Did you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it.
You watched it though, right? You didn't watch it?
I've watched about a quarter of it.
It's so bad that even you can.
I
Like it.
cannot get through it.
Really?
I
Did Mom watch it and say? It was
Mom
okay?
watched it and she was like, "It's great," and I mean, it's so.
This mom's eyes really bad, and she doesn't watch TV with.
With glasses.
She doesn't watch it with her eyes. She just listens.
I think as long
she
as
can't
it
see too far.
yeah, I think as long as it keeps her attention. But like, I don't know. Like, it I can't say that it's terrible, but I can't say it's good either. It's just one of those like it's not.
It's better than Thor.
No, I to me.
Was it better than Eternals?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
it might,
good one to compare.
I think it might
But
be on the
it's-
same level as Eternals.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I couldn't finish. I couldn't even start Eternals.
Eternals is really bad.
It's on. It might be on the same level. It's like wow, because the thing is like it has an intriguing story. Like the way it starts off.
It doesn't sound intriguing. It sounds like your typical Spider-Man origin.
I mean, it is. But like,
Somebody-
because that's the thing is Morbius is a great
they're
fucking
doing
villain.
Some science stuff and then fuck up.
So, a friend of mine said the Morbius only kills black people
Yeah, basically
in the movie. Like the first one he killed, the first person
Who
he
is he,
kills
Jeffrey
is like a
Dahmer?
black
Just kidding.
vampire, and then after that, like the very first person, like normal person he kills is also just a black guy.
he does kill a lot of black
He's
people.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah,
Um,
Because he knows the cops don't care about him. George Bush doesn't care about him.
Well, I got to the point where
Kanye should come out with his next album. Should be called George Bush doesn't care about black people. That'd be pretty funny.
I still, every time I think of that, I just think of the way Mike Myers is just next to him, like.
Yo, he's just thinking about his Shrek contract.
He's gonna fuck up my sales.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck up Shrek 4, Shrek the 4th.
Is there a Shrek 4 already?
I think Shrek Ever After.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the last one.
That's the last
So,
one. Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck, Shrek 5 is never gonna get made.
Never gonna make.
No, I think that was around Shrek 3 times though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Who just retired off of Shrek?
Yeah, basically.
Like that
For
was
real,
in the
yeah.
contract. Like, yo, you ain't doing nothing else unless it's Shrek.
Unless it's Shrek, yeah. Fuck Austin Powers.
Yeah.
I think he came back. He did like some weird game show where he was like,
he came back as Austin Powers, right?
no, he wasn't Austin Powers. He was like some like Scottish guy. He was just pretending to be some Scottish guy.
No, he's stuck in.
And
That's why he hasn't done
I was so
anything, 'cause
confused.
He's stuck in Shrek and Fat
I was so
Bastard,
confused
like-
because I was looking at this like, this guy looks familiar, and then it took me like 2 episodes to be like, that's fucking Mike Myers.
I wonder if he has like a Donald Trump impersonation.
I think he would. Like, I feel like he would because he kind of has that
Yeah.
deep voice
Doesn't he?
anyway. Yeah, not deep, but like that kind of like same kind of level of
Yeah, I think he could do a good.
probably.
Is Trump Scottish? He looks like he'd be Scottish
Looks
of
like he could
descent.
be. Yeah. Let's see.
He's Irish though, or he's like, yeah, he's of that area.
Is Mike Myers American or is
Scottish. Well, he's American, but
Like-
like
Yeah, he was
Scottish
born-
descent.
Yeah.
he right? But he's from America, or is he like,
No, yeah, he's from America.
or does he
I think he's
naturally
from
have an
America.
accent?
No, he didn't have it.
No, he's from America. American born and bred, baby.
Let's see. What is Donald Trump's?
And come back and do Wayne's World.
That would be. You know what? I would love to see Wayne and Garth now. Like, what are they doing now?
Yeah.
Yeah, another Austin Powers. Why not?
Yeah.
In modern times, you got a Russia thing.
Yeah, like he got frozen again.
You could bring. That's what I'm thinking. Why he has a good Donald Trump impersonation? You could bring him into. You could bring Donald Trump into Austin Powers.
Trump is German and Scottish.
Yes, he's Scottish. See
Yeah. Yep. So he could do
that
it.
hair. That hair's Scottish.
That's
though.
yeah, definitely Scottish.
He's German and Scottish and loves Russian bitches. What do you want some of that? I mean that they make the hair in Scotland. He's got like that weave. He's got like a weave that they weave in
Yeah.
and then they probably like touch it up throughout the day. He probably has like a weave.
Trump or
yeah, Trump.
yeah, and they feather.
No,
it.
you know what it is? Like, you ever seen?
So
You,
does-
you've seen those
does Musk.
when they're in a black barbershop and like the dude's bald and they fucking put that shit on there.
Yeah.
They glue it down. They got
They glue it.
Yeah. That's exactly what
You should do that.
You know what? I'm considering it. Shit. No, hey, I just want to get
You
my.
should do it. I was just like surprise Letty like one day.
Just come back home.
That'd be pretty funny. We should both do that. Just like surprise, like
Just-
let's
yeah.
say we're doing something. Like
Yeah, we'll just go and get the fucking hairpiece put in. That'd be awesome. Oh my god, that would be fucking hilarious. Like,
We'll say we're going to play paintball after we get our
Yeah.
after this next paintball thing, and we'll be like we're going to paintball and we go get
You
that.
can get the hair.
But we can't do something too obvious. It has to be just enough where it's like just there.
It'll be super obvious, dude.
It
Like-
would be, even if
No, but like make it look like a cool haircut, like
Yeah.
something we would actually get,
Yeah.
like a fade or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Not like fucking wavy hair. You know?
yeah, dreadlocks and shit.
Yeah, I know, like a lineup.
No, I saw one. It was a video. I'll see if I can find it. But it was like this Korean dude, and he's bald.
That'd be pretty funny.
He's bald. Like he's got hair on the sides, but he's bald here. And
I
like,
can't do it because Susie actually listens to the show. So.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, so she's probably gonna listen to this. So you're gonna have to do
I'm
it.
gonna have to do it. But he's dancing. He's got like
I won't mention it, but if she listens, she might listen because she listened to last. But I don't know if she finished last week.
Last week.
She might not get to that point. I don't know.
that's how most of our listeners are. They start listening. Like, we're like the Morbius podcast.
Yeah, it's because we keep putting them in the sunken
We're the
place.
Disney Plus. Thing.
We keep putting them in the sunken place.
Yeah.
No, but the video is Korean. It's a bald Korean dude. He's got like when he's dancing, and it looks like he has like
fucking Peter's fucking what's his name? Vecna. You're fucking Vecna.
Oh my god. Shit. Oh
yeah, that's how we felt. Yes, last week we're both just like
when the water was dropping. It was like
we're both just floating at the table.
The water started dropping, and then we started hearing fucking what's her name?
Yeah.
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Arms are about to be twisted.
That was great. All right, you got any story?
Yeah, well, so we were talking about Deadpool. Deadpool with
yeah.
Wolverine. Gabriel brought up the theory of Deadpool killing the Fox universe.
Yeah.
And I was saying, like, if I would have heard that theory before watching Multiverse of Madness, I would have believed it. But after the way Wanda killed off
Those people.
the Illuminati, like
John Krasinski.
yeah, I can
Is that his
easily
name?
John Krasinski.
John
Yeah.
Krasinski.
I can see that. I can see them doing that, and I think that would be a great way to kind of just like
Be done with the Fox stuff.
yeah, exactly. It's like
And just sort of be like,
that universe
this
is
shit
dead.
don't ain't shit.
Multiverse Madness was so much better than Thor Ragnarok.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I think it was too.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't like
I
about
don't like what's her name, stupid powers with the star.
oh
She's
yeah,
kinda
but that's
just
that's her
like
powers in the comic too.
Yeah, but
it's like the exact same thing.
it like really threw off the tone of the
Yeah,
kind of threw off the tone of the show.
yeah. But I mean, it also like it gave them an excuse to like, okay, we can bring her in because Wanda needs this specific power to be able to go through the multiverse.
Yeah, I just felt like she was a little out of place with
Yeah.
like the tone of the movie. Like she's so green and
Yeah.
so like
Yeah,
childish. Like she's very like she is a child, but
Yeah,
she's
I didn't
also
mind-
I didn't mind
childish
the
for-
actor, but she didn't fit with the tone of the show.
But you know what? Her
And you're right. She wasn't scared enough.
acting
To,
kind of
like-
fit the character too, because like the character doesn't have any experience in this kind of shit.
Mhm.
So I feel like
Well, that's not really what I mean by. I'm saying like
I
the
know
actor.
what you're saying, but I'm kind
I'm
of
saying the acting
Trying to make an
wise,
excuse
it wasn't.
for it.
Yeah, she didn't really feel for
Yeah.
for her life.
Yeah, it was almost
because
yeah.
fucking Wanda was terrifying.
She
Like,
she
scared me.
was. Did you guys send? I sent it like 2-3 weeks ago. Last time we talked about Multiverse of Madness. It was like the side by side comparison of the other Sam Raimi movies and then Multiverse of Madness, and it was like almost shot for shot from different things.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't
No.
watch it, but I could immediately watching Multiverse of Madness. I could see like so much of Ash.
Oh yeah.
So much of Evil Dead in it.
Yeah. But speaking of John Krasinski, so after they tweeted out the logo with the Deadpool with the slashes through it, John Krasinski tweeted and was like, "Oh,
yeah,
wait,
I
is this
saw
our
it.
movie?"
Yeah.
And so it's like,
John Krasinski. They
Yeah.
killed Joe Axe already.
Yeah, they're gonna kill him again. I was joking with Peter on the ride over here. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna have him in a bunch of different movies, just killing
kill
him
him.
off.
yeah, he's gonna be the Willy,
That's pretty funny.
like you know in the Simpsons, the Halloween,
It's like a red T-shirt from fucking
from Star Wars.
Trek.
or Star Trek. Yeah, sorry. But no, I was thinking of like on the Treehouse of Terror, the Simpsons Halloween episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime Willie shows up, like he just dies in brutal ways.
Right.
Like he's always like, "Oh, I'm gonna save you guys."
Yeah.
No, I'm not. He just gets killed.
He's Kenny.
Yeah, he's Kenny.
He's
yeah,
Kenny.
he's gonna be the Kenny of the MCU.
That's pretty
Oh my
funny.
God, you killed
That'd be
John
great.
Krasinski.
You bastards. And then so right now the other thing too is so the runtime for Wakanda Forever has been announced.
It's 3 hours long.
It is.
Nearly.
It's
Yeah.
It's
as long as
it's
a football game.
161 minutes.
You could watch a Panthers game and the Black Panther.
Yeah. So it's going to be the longest running MCU movie of all time.
McHugh? That's not.
I really hope it's good.
Yeah, me too. Love and Thunder was 119 minutes.
Really, it wasn't even 2 hours.
Nope.
It
was
felt
like-
fucking long.
Felt long as
Just
shit.
shy of 2 hours.
Eternals was 156 minutes. So that's
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
Wait.
can't even imagine.
Super bad.
I watched it for 15.
No Way Home was 148.
What's his name? Rob Stark. He was so bad.
Oh
as
my
that
God!
thing.
Seriously. I mean, like, I didn't watch Game of Thrones, but like,
what's his name was better?
Kit Harington,
Harry Styles or whatever.
Oh, Harry Styles.
Yeah,
and that was not even an actor.
No,
like
he's
Rob
not.
Stark's an actor.
yeah. No, when that crying scene is still like the
And he had that tone basically through the whole
movie. Yeah,
He was like pouting and angry through the whole fucking movie.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, he's not in Game of Thrones much. Like he's probably like when does he die, in this third season or second season?
I think the second.
Anyway, it's like he's probably in like 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah,
He's probably in like 8 episodes. Like they only go to him every once in a while just to like kind of move him along, his chess piece along.
But he wasn't like, you didn't notice how bad he was in Game of Thrones. Like he was fine in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because maybe he was playing himself, kind of.
Yeah.
well, I mean, so was what's his nuts in fucking Game of Thrones, but all he did was grunt. No.
Yeah, because all the Starks were like super righteous
No.
people, like really like really good people.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Jason Momoa.
Oh yeah.
Like he was great.
Yeah, he didn't say shit.
But it was
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like,
because he didn't say shit, and he just had to look tough.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Game of Thrones too. He didn't even speak English.
Yeah. Yeah, he just go, bend over.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
speak a made up language.
Yeah.
Sound like Dad when Dad would always say that he could speak Samoan, and that's like what he would basically do.
That's what I was doing. That's how it sounds.
Yeah. The perfect rating, when we were talking about earlier,
Uh-huh.
Werewolf by Night
That's what it was. Yeah.
has a perfect rating right now. Hasn't been
Rotten
released
Tomatoes?
yet. Yeah.
What is that?
Werewolf by Night. It's a
Marvel property.
werewolf movie. It's gonna be it's a one-off, right?
I think so. It's a movie or a show?
Or it's a series. I think. Or no. Or I think
it's
it's
a
gonna be. I think it's gonna be a short film.
Oh,
I don't think it's a full
They
series.
own the rights to the werewolf series?
No,
Or
it's
does nobody own the
it's
rights?
Werewolf by Night. It's a whole different. It's not the Universal Werewolf. But no, I had a story about that
You
because
know what? When werewolves are big, vampires get big with.
exactly. Vampires are gonna get big, and then we'll be.
You know, there's werewolves in Soul Reaver also.
Exactly.
They're gonna make a new what do you call it? With what's her name?
Twilight?
No, I know what you're talking about. With what's her name? The fucking all the
bitch
leather
that fucking-
and then the shooting and the fucking the
The
war
Pete
between.
Davidson was fucking too.
He was fucking her too.
Yeah.
What?
Kate Beckinsale?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He was
God
fucking.
damn it! I hate
After
him.
Ariana, I only know that because
Right after
ever
Ariana.
since because everybody talks about who Ariana Grande fucks.
Yeah.
So, and then anybody who Ariana Grande fucks,
Like, they
talk
follow
about,
that person,
They talk
yeah.
about that person.
Yeah.
And then now that he fucked Kim Kardashian, it's on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
They're like waiting
now
to see.
now it's all about who's gonna fuck next.
And Kim, like who's Kim and who's Pete gonna fuck next?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a competition. Whoever's fucking obviously Kim's gonna be fucking the more impressive person.
Probably.
Well, I don't know.
No,
because look at Pete Davidson.
Look at his list.
Yeah, but if he's already fucked Kim Kardashian, where else does he go?
Kim K's gonna fuck Aaron Donald.
Dude, did you see the workout with him and The Rock?
No. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
They were doing like they were doing it was like 100 pounds, and he was like, "This is where he started. That's how he
Aaron
started our
Donald's a
workout.
fucking
He's a
monster,
fucking
dude.
monster." Yeah. The Rock was like, "This is how we started our workout." Like, fuck that. Oh, but so Werewolf by Night, yeah, perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Hasn't been.
There's like people who are like, Aaron Donald's not. He's like the best football player of all time. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah.
There's not many people who they triple team. Like you're double teaming, but
Yeah,
they
triple team. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
they still can't stop him. They put his numbers down to like a normal person when they triple team.
No, the triple team. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it gets average
what-
numbers.
That's what's insane. But so Werewolf by Night, perfect score right now. Kevin Feige has said that this show or series or whatever the fuck it's going to be is going to be one of the most important things in the MCU leading forward.
Which show? The
Werewolf by Night.
I don't know.
Werewolf by Night?
It's hard to say what's real anymore.
Yeah.
They just talk a lot. They just push these movies. It's like them fucking. It's like they're like fighters now. Like they're like, or WWE when they push the next fight. Like They're just selling this shit. They just say whatever now. They don't even like.
Weren't they saying that for She-Hulk too?
Like, did they say that for She-Hulk?
I feel like they were saying like She-Hulk's so important for the MCU, and it hasn't done anything.
I don't think Kevin Feige said it was important. I think people were like,
it doesn't matter.
They just try to sell these movies to you, dude. That's what they're doing.
I mean, but they do it so well.
They're like, oh, I'm not going to be in the movie. I'm not in the movie. Like, dude, everybody knows you're in the movie.
And then they're saying Kevin Feige spread thin right now, and that's the main reason why Blade is.
Yeah, what's going on with Blade?
So Blade, the director's left. Mahershala Ali's fucking pissed.
Was it because of Wesley? I hope it's because of Wesley and all the coke he's on. Because that would be bad.
I don't think Wesley's any part of it.
Yeah, I hope he is though.
I thought he was going to be in it.
No, he was going to be making his own Blade movie.
I thought he was supposed to be in this one.
No, he was making his own.
He was like, "Oh, you guys are going to have Mahershala Ali? I'll make my own Blade movie
with hookers and blackjack."
Hookers and blackjack. Eddie Murphy's gonna be there.
And what was the family name from Nutty Professor? Clump? Were they the clumps? Yeah. It's like all the clumps. He's gonna bring all the clumps. Hercules. Dracula. Oh shit. Oh god. I think on that note, let's take a quick break. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. What's going on, peoples? Pistol Pete Jr. here. Just to remind you one more time to check out Ray's Energy Drinks by Rep Sports. Ray's Energy Drinks. Amazing flavors. Zero sugar, zero dyes, zero crash. None of the junk, none of the bullshit that's in these other energy drinks. They're amazing. I guarantee you're going to love them. Use coupon code TRPS for checkout. Get 15% off your order. Check out repsports.com. REPPSPORTS.com. Again, use coupon code TRPS for 15% off your order and to let them know that we sent you.
Welcome back to the Petering Out Podcast.
Shit. All right, so you guys remember when Johnny Depp and Amber Heard were in that trial? And there was the lawsuit and defamation trial.
When?
It happened a while. Like
that happened. I thought it was gonna happen. Like
so. I mean, it happened so long ago. People are forgetting about it, so they're making a movie about it.
Are they gonna play themselves
already?
Imagine they play themselves.
They got.
This is the guy that's playing Johnny Depp.
This is retarded.
Next to an actual picture of Johnny Depp.
Is that Salt Bae?
It
does look like Salt Bae.
It does look like him. But yeah,
that's a terrible picture of Johnny Depp.
Yeah, it is. But that's from the courtroom, and so that like literally that's just.
Are they doing a movie of the court case, or are they doing a movie like leading up?
Amber Heard shitting on the bed and everything.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, if they don't like, so just for a reference, the verdict was read 4 months ago.
Right.
The movie comes out.
It's already been 4 months.
It's only
Wow. Actually, super fast. It feels like just
so
like.
Has happened.
The film's out. It came out yesterday.
Oh, it must be like some like
bullshit. It's a Dhar Mann.
It's like a fan. It's like a fan film or whatever.
Oh, you know, Jasmine loves watching those fucking Dhar Mann movies or those shows. Those I mean,
not allow her to watch those shows.
I know. I let her watch them, and I say that is not real life.
Yeah,
that is not how shit goes.
Wait, for what?
Have you seen the Dhar Mann movies or shows on YouTube?
You don't know? You haven't seen Dhar Mann? They show them on your mom's house sometimes.
What is it?
So basically, they're
like weird like woke videos.
They're supposed to be like they remember. Oh, you don't remember, but they used to call them the Saturday morning or Saturday after school movies, where it was like, hey, Johnny's on drugs. We need to help him. And then Johnny's just like, I'm on drugs. Leave me the fuck alone.
There's like a video. There's like one where it's
they're morality tales, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like one where like this white family is going to adoption like places.
Oh,
to adopt.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that one. Yeah, okay.
The one Jasmine watched recently was like spoiled kid learns to appreciate what he has, and it was like for Christmas his dad got him the iPhone 8, and he's like, Dad, I wanted the 13. Like this is the worst fucking Christmas ever. And he storms out of the house.
Like, well, all of them are fake except for this one. This one's actually pretty good.
He storms out of the house and sees like a homeless lady and her kid, and she's like, she gives him something, and he's like, oh man, Mom, we can't afford this. How are you gonna give me a hamburger on Christmas Day? and the kid's like, oh man, how could he be so appreciative of a hamburger? I'm gonna go give him my iPhone. And then he goes home and he's like, Dad, I'm sorry. This has been the best Christmas ever. Just being with family makes me happy.
And having an iPhone.
And then they go find the homeless couple, or the kid, and they invite them back for Christmas dinner.
Yeah, and then you tell your daughter, we are never inviting anybody over for Christmas dinner.
Yes. But no, basically that's what every one of these things, or the one. Okay, so there was one. It had Sniper Wolf, because I guess Sniper Wolf does Dhar Mann Mondays, where she just watches.
She reacts to him
reacts to him. So I guess she started working with Dhar Mann, so she's been in like 2 of them now. But so there was one that she was in, and it was like the nerdy girl at school gets picked on for being a nerd.
Is she the nerdy girl?
No, like it was like this girl, like she wanted to be an anime creator, and all the girls make fun of her for picking her for dressing like with anime stuff. And then she fucking goes, like, they find her at the thrift store and like, oh, you're buying clothes at the thrift store. They're just bullies, basically, right?
Yeah.
So then during career day, she dresses up like a Nezuko, and then Sniper Wolf comes in.
Are you trying to set
but no, this is what I have to. This is what I have
to the second place again.
So Sniper Wolf comes in, like she was like, "Oh, I brought somebody with me," and Sniper Wolf comes in. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're so fucking cool because you brought Sniper Wolf." Then it's like 10 years later, and it's like she runs her own anime company, and the bully comes to get a job.
Yeah, so it's just one of those cliche stories about how the nerd becomes the successful person, and the bully becomes a fucking piece of shit.
But what I loved about it was, so in the bully scene, when the bully comes to the interview, and she's interviewing with the girl she used to bully, and like she's like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be the assistant for the owner, this and that," and then another assistant comes in and says, "Hey, your mom just called. She said thank you for the house that you bought her, and Sniper Wolf called and said she's gonna be here in like 15 minutes."
You're still going. They should do one for Sniper Wolf's sister, because she's like super OnlyFans hoe.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Super OnlyFans.
Does she look anything like Sniper Wolf?
Huh?
Does she look anything?
She's like her, but without.
Okay, Peter, what's the link?
For research purposes,
She's similar.
of course.
She's similar to her.
Does
but
she wear the glasses?
Does she
That'd
say,
be funny.
"Hey guys, it's me"?
She's
Smashed
similar.
out.
She looks similar enough to her, like you could tell they're related, but she doesn't have the fake tits.
Ah, okay.
She's fucking Sniper Lion.
Sniper Lion. Yeah. No, her name's like Walfie.
Sniper Dog.
Sniper Dog. Hey, what's up, Sniper Dog?
Yeah.
That's a total name. Oh, shit.
Sniper Timberwolf.
Anyway.
Because she only fucks black guys. She's a Timberwolf.
No, but the thing that made me laugh about that one was just like how, like,
What's our... We got a story?
yeah, I got stories.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to one
Yeah,
story.
not in the second half.
Fuck Dhar Mann.
Yeah. Spirit Halloween. IGN
They
gave
made a
its-
movie?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
fucking
And
Christopher
it's already
Lloyd.
out, and I got a 7.
Got a 7.
About
On IGN
the
scale.
store?
Yeah. So it's basically okay. Did you see what's the one with fucking with Nicolas Cage? It's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Who?
Oh.
Yeah, that one sucked.
Willy's Wonderland.
That was bad.
It's basically Willy's Wonderland, but in Spirit Halloween.
Bad. Bad. No.
You know what? It was bad, but it was a good kind of bad. It was like one of
No.
those corny movies that you just want.
No, bad.
Who made the movie?
Whose
I don't
idea was
remember
this?
who made
Bad.
Bad Warner Bros.
Yeah.
Bad.
No.
The whole movie it's
fuck?
Five Nights at Freddy's, and Nicolas Cage does not speak through the entire movie. He drinks a ton of energy drinks.
Are you gonna send us in the second place?
No,
again?
I'm not.
It sounds like you fucking are.
You're gearing up to
gearing up.
You give us a frame by frame of this
you
fucking
started talking
Nicolas
about
Cage
these
movie.
energy drinks. I saw the movie.
yeah.
I saw it. Okay, you don't gotta describe it again, bro. It's not a good movie.
It's a.
We've been in the sunken place way too many times, Peter.
But why
we
would
can't
they
go
make a
back.
Spirit Halloween movie? That doesn't make no sense.
We said that. Oh no, you weren't. I don't think you were on the episode when we brought it up the first time, huh?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah. So yeah, that was our whole point. Like what? Like
And
it's like making Target the movie.
Target the movie would be a better movie.
These ratings that IGN give are ridiculous.
Or Walmart the movie would be the best movie.
They give it a
because
7?
there's
Yeah. Well,
so many interesting characters.
No, they'd have to do People in Walmart the movie.
People, yeah, that would be good.
Oh shit. Google. They shouldn't know Stadia.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good. They didn't put. They're like, oh, nobody was interested in it. Yeah, because you didn't put any effort into it.
Yeah. So look at
They literally put.
You know what's crazy? They're refunding everything.
Yeah. So if you bought Stadia and you bought any games, you're getting all your
Anything
money
you
back.
bought on Stadia,
You're
the
getting it all
entirety.
back.
If you've
'cause you
had
can't
Stadia
use it
since it came
anymore.
out,
Yeah.
Because you're basically not gonna be able to use it anymore.
Yeah. You're not gonna. It's not gonna work at all anymore.
That's cool.
You know what? But so
for
I'm
all the
curious-
months,
getting it-
for all
you're
the months you
getting it-
subscribe to it too.
But it sucks because you're getting it at that inflated price.
What do you mean? So you can.
Because you spent $200 or whatever, but $200 now is
Oh,
fucking squat. Dude.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Give it to me at my inflated price, goddamn. That money's worth fucking $3,000 now. I could have put that in Bitcoin. No, and half of my money.
Could have put that in Bitcoin and lost a third of my money.
Yeah.
I'm curious though, because like I have the Google Wi-Fi, right? And on the settings it has optimized for gaming. Then in parentheses underneath it says Stadia only. So I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna let me optimize for gaming with everything else now. Stadia's not a thing anymore, or they're just gonna wipe that option away. Just
Probably
no more
wipe the
optimize.
option.
I'm hoping they don't. But so on the heels of that, Kojima approached Google about doing a Stadia only sequel to Death Stranding.
So that makes it sound like he's doing a sequel
the
for
Xbox game.
Yeah, probably.
There's going to be the Death Stranding too.
But Google was like, nah.
We don't know what we're doing, so no.
They're probably like
A Stadia exclusive?
they're probably
Who the fuck wants
Kojima.
exclusives?
You're too good for us.
Yeah, they were
dude."
probably knew they were about to go under, or just like
They were probably like, we're
We don't
not
wanna do this
worthy.
We're
not worthy.
It all cycles back to Wayne's World. Let me see here.
They're probably like, you don't want to do that, Kojima. You do not.
listen, we can't.
I, like the
You don't wanna
concept
be
of Stadia is kind of cool, like being able to
You
game
saw how
anywhere.
it was
But
as you came in here, dude. Dude.
our offices are between a nail salon and a fucking barber shop. Come on. The Korean ladies next door get more business than we do.
It was in Koreatown, just the fuck. Stadia headquarters.
Oh shit! The sign that says existential
COVID
healing,
COVID killed Stadia.
like kill Stadia. Shit. Have you watched any of Andor yet?
No, have
No.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a bit of it. I sent this one.
A bit of it?
Yeah, I watched.
What does that mean?
I watched
a bit of it.
bits and pieces here. I haven't.
You've watched 15.
No, I watched the
You
first.
started it?
I watched the first episode, and I watched about 15 minutes of the second episode.
Why didn't you watch? Why did you do that?
Because I have a child that.
But why didn't you
Once.
finish the first one?
I finished the first episode.
Oh,
Not the, I said 15 minutes of the second episode.
but you said 15 minutes. Of
No,
the first.
I watched the first episode and then 15
Oh.
minutes of the second episode.
Oh.
But there's a Star Wars Unleashed reference in the latest episode,
Yeah.
I believe.
And then they're like, it's
There's a
not.
pretty neat Star Wars Easter egg.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
I didn't mean to do that, but I was just going to show
Yeah,
you the Easter egg.
it's Starkiller's armor. And,
Yeah.
You don't need to show us that.
He literally could have said
I
it's
was gonna show
Starkiller's
you
armor
that.
in the game that they show,
Yeah,
and it makes it canon, but it's not canon at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't have to play that.
All right. Well,
Giving
Shit.
IGN more clicks, you son of a bitch. That's our competition. That's our
Right?
competition out there.
What is wrong with you? You pulled an old person move right now.
I didn't mean to click.
That was old.
You really did.
You're really showing your age right now. He's over. We forget he's over 40.
I hate you for that one.
You're right.
That hurt. That hurt.
That's why he has that fade so high, because down here it gets gray. He's got that fade real high.
I've always gotten a high fade ever since I was in the military.
Nice.
Dude, speaking of the fucking barber, like, he ran the fuck out of the back of my head.
Yeah,
I was
when
like,
Barbara
what the
did that
fuck?
to me, she was just like going like this.
Yeah, just like
Yeah,
grinding.
just making your
Like, dude.
your scalp raw.
What are you doing?
But like, no, like, he had my head like this, and he was just like grinding. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
You probably have like a crease. You probably
Yeah, I
have
do
a
have
crease
a- I
back
have a
there.
crease right here, yeah.
You can't get into it unless you.
But
like,
still,
push
like,
something.
okay, just leave it. Like, fuck, just get it as short as you can, dog. You don't gotta fucking.
It's like, it's still sore back.
Yeah, I hate that. It hurt. I don't even bother. I just shave my own head and call it a day.
If you ever do miss a barber, you just grind yourself.
Yeah. Jesus.
Armor Wars was going to be a series.
What is this?
And now it's gonna be
Just
a
from
movie.
that picture alone, you're like, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a movie now because Blade is falling
and then,
apart.
Yeah.
For seeing Don Cheadle's last performance in fucking Space Jam, you're like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck. You're just doing this
Yeah.
because they pay you a shitload
They-
for
because
whatever
they
reason.
pay
Because you're
you-
like one of the only decent black actors out there.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I forgot about the big news. So, Warner Brothers is deleting their digital content from... Like, so if you bought something from Warner Brothers, and... So, because they're getting rid of all their animated features. Which is fucking insane because
Wait, what?
So like anything Justice League.
Justice League... So,
What are you saying? Video game?
No, animated. Warner Brothers are getting rid of all their DC animated content.
They're getting rid of it?
They're getting rid of it.
Where's it
What
gonna
does
go?
that mean?
They're deleting it. Flat out, just they're saying this shit does not exist anymore.
Why?
Doesn't make sense.
Because whoever the new regime is,
they have like a really good Harley Quinn show. Like,
yeah,
it's ongoing.
So they don't, but they haven't said anything about Harley Quinn. But so they did the Dark Knight Rises or the Dark Knight Returns.
There's a lot of good shit.
They did it comic fucking like panel for panel. They did it amazing. They did fucking Batman Year One panel for panel. Did it fucking amazing. All their fucking
What are they gonna do with
Batman Ninja was fucking amazing. All their
Did you read this whole thing?
Yes,
So what does it say?
they're deleting it from. If you bought it and it's in your library, it's gonna go away.
Did Disney buy Warner Bros?
I have no fucking clue.
And
They don't-
they're trying to 86
What's
DC.
going on?
Right?
And they're doing it without warning. That's the thing. They're not giving you any heads up. It's just all of a sudden shit's gone.
That's super mind-boggling.
Yeah, and so it goes.
Perplexing.
It goes back to the fact that so right now Stadia they're refunding everything. Warner Brothers is just like shit's gone, yo.
That's our money. We
That's-
spent
yeah,
it.
we spent it.
that shit. In fact, you owe us $5 more.
We made that Batgirl movie that nobody wants.
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on in Warner Brothers. I don't know why the fuck they just decided fuck DC.
It's all falling apart. It's fine.
That's their only good DC shit.
Yeah, their animated shit is
animation is good.
amazing.
It's really
It's
good.
always been amazing.
Yeah, it's
like
really good.
it shits all over Marvel's animated.
It's not woke enough.
Apparently not.
They're going all woke. They're going all woke all day. It's time to woke. We're gonna be called Woke Brothers.
I forgot Michael
Walker
Keaton was
Brothers.
coming back for fucking the Batgirl.
Who?
Michael Keaton was coming back as Batman in the Batgirl.
Michael
movie.
Keaton.
Michael Keaton, yes.
Why?
I forget why, but he's coming. But now they're saying that so now that Batgirl's been cut, they might cut his scene out of Flashpoint as well.
They're still gonna do Flashpoint.
They're still doing Flashpoint, which is
Still
fucking like
doing
they're still doing
Flashpoint,
Flashpoint. I'm telling you,
Ezra
he's got
Miller
that
is
time deal.
uncancelable. Cancelable.
Cancelable.
It sounds, like
Cancelable.
it sounds like they're just trying to drive Warner Brothers into the ground.
Well, I guess
What is
supposedly
happening?
the guy that's running Warner Brothers now is the same guy. So remember CNN Plus?
They got a Marvel mole and
Nobody knows CNN Plus. CNN Plus?
CNN Plus.
I don't know what that is.
It was a streaming CNN service that lasted
This was news?
It lasted like a week.
It was like news?
Yeah. So apparently this guy came in and like so he came in after like he came into CNN after they made CNN Plus like within like that first month, and he was like, "Nah, this shit sucks," and he canceled it. And it seems like now he's at Warner Brothers. It's like
he's doing the same thing.
So supposedly the rumors were when he like came into CNN Plus, he was like he was mad that they did it without him. So he was like, "We're canceling CNN Plus." When as soon as he got like in charge, I guess he was part of CNN, and then like he didn't want CNN Plus to happen, or he wanted to be a part of it. Then he got into a position of power.
Okay, but why are you in here getting rid of?
Because they did it without him.
Yeah, so it can't have his name on it.
Yeah, and supposedly HBO Max is going to get completely revamped because of this guy.
But what's?
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess I didn't know Warner Brothers owned.
You know what that means? They're gonna fuck
HBO.
a fucking peacemaker or peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper?
Is it peacemaker?
Maker.
Peacemaker? Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. Like yeah, if they fuck up Peacemaker, because that's the only that like.
It's the best thing they've put out.
That's the best
ever.
thing they put out. Fucking live action.
Yeah.
That and Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Peacemaker's better than Suicide Squad.
I would say Peacemaker's better than Suicide Squad as well.
Yeah, it is.
So I mean, I don't fucking know. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, they're gonna like, and then HBO Max, like, out of all the streaming services, I feel like HBO Max has the best. Like, they have a great library. They have just moving through the menus is really good.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's one of the better products out there.
Yeah.
And they're gonna just revamp the whole fucking thing. They're just gonna be like tear it down and rebuild it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fixing shit that ain't broke.
Yep. And like, it doesn't make sense. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because Netflix thing's pretty whack. It makes you dizzy.
It's like Call of Duty. I
And
forgot
then
to talk
it's, like,
about
kinda the same shit,
the beta.
so-
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I wanted to ask you about that last week.
And like similarly, like the menu's just awful.
Is it?
Yeah, like the game's fine. It plays well enough. Smoother. You guys will probably like it because they took the slide cancel stuff out.
Oh no.
So I don't know. You guys kind of didn't like that at the time. I think.
Well, actually, I think I use it now. No, well, because
I started to use it because, like,
yeah, you have
'Cause
to.
everybody
Yeah.
uses
yeah,
Yeah.
because you basically have to.
But no, in what's Vanguard? Vanguard is so hard, like not hard to use, but it's so awkward to use.
Uh-huh.
Like it's so awkward to slide in Vanguard. It was just like,
Yeah, but I just brought it up because the menus are so bad, and they're like the other Call of Duties. It was so simple. You go to a custom loadout, you pick your gun, you pick your perks, and all that. All right, you're done.
yeah,
But now it's like, you go to your loadout, you got to pick your gun, you got to pick the gun tree, and you got to find your gun in the gun tree. And then you pick your attachments. You got to unlock it. Unlocking guns is so different. I kind of like the unlock system, but at the same time, it's still convoluted because you got to unlock, like say for the M4 system guns, you unlock your M4, you level it up, and then that unlocks a like semi-auto battle. They call it battle rifle. You level that up, and then that unlocks an LMG. That's like an M4 LMG.
yeah.
And you level that up, and that unlocks a M4 SMG type gun. And
Oh, okay, so
it's like the frame, like an M4 frame, but it's like kitted in certain ways. To
okay.
and that's how you unlock it. And then the attachments you unlock on those different guns also works on that same family of guns. So if it's
it's
in the same tree, they
Then
can
you-
all use the same attachment.
That's
for the most
see,
part.
that's cool though.
Yeah, there's certain parts, but it's just like the UI is so bad
It's so
that
bad,
it's so
yeah.
confusing, or it's just so like convoluted
Yeah.
that it just doesn't feel good to even like go through all that stuff.
Yeah, no, you understand. Because right now, like you can, like even in Vanguard, because it's still the same menus. Like if you unlock something, you can go in like in between matches. Like you have enough time to be able to pull up the menu, pull up that gun, swap out a part, or at least see what you've unlocked.
Yeah, that's usually like the strong point of Call of Duty is the ease of access.
The ease of access, yeah.
And then you take a little bit out of the way, and it's like, dude, you're fucking up my kill time,
Fucking
dog.
up
I'm just
my
trying to
ease,
fucking,
man.
I'm just trying to out here murk, and that's it. You know, like.
me see here. That.
It's not Elden Ring. You're not trying to read menus and shit. Read fucking instructions and shit.
Yeah. I just wing it. I just fucking go out there and I'll figure it out. Some things I never figure out, and
Yeah, I'll just read shit that I'll read on the items and the description, and it tells you shit about
Yeah, they'll tell you certain stuff.
Remember how I was telling you I thought Blade died?
Oh, yeah.
And I was reading The Mask, and I was like, oh no, this was somebody who was impersonating Blade to get close to this guy to kill him. I was like, oh cool, so Blade's not dead.
And Blade's alive. Blythe
or whatever.
Yeah, it's a weird way you pronounce Blythe. Yeah, it's like Blythe. It's Blaidd.
I hate this article for the headline. So the headline was Hugh Jackman addresses how Marvel convinced him to return to the MCU. And when you read it, he was like, they didn't convince me of shit. I just decided, hey, you guys are going to do this? Can I come back? And they were like, fuck yeah, you can come back.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan Reynolds has been hounding him like, come on, do a movie with me. Do fucking Deadpool 3 with me.
Yeah. He was like, I make my own decisions. They didn't convince me. This was happening, and I was just like, yeah, I'll be a part of it.
So was there going to be a Wolverine
just because you were convinced doesn't mean it wasn't your decision. Yeah. He could have still been convinced.
So was there going to be a Wolverine either way?
No, it wasn't.
So they're just like, we're throwing Wolverine into this Deadpool.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Doesn't know.
That doesn't make sense. None of that makes sense. What are you doing currently?
Did you see that Hellraiser trailer?
No, it's
Looks pretty good. Yeah.
It looks really good. Yeah. Supposedly the early reviews are saying that it's the best Hellraiser movie. It's even better than the first movie.
Those aren't that good of movies.
The first movie's good. The first movie,
because really?
It is. I think so. I mean, after that they get really campy. But the first one's really good. I can break it down for you guys.
If you want me taking you down to the Sunday point.
This guy, he dies. He goes into a...
He becomes the Hellraiser.
He actually summons them.
And there could only be one.
You know what they should bring back? Is that. Fucking Highlander.
There can only be one.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Why don't they do a Highlander, man? And
because
with
Sean
Wesley
Connery
Snipes.
Yeah. And Mahershala Ali. And whoever wins the Highlander becomes Blade.
Becomes Soul Reaver.
There you go. I saw something, because you know how they're doing all the different multiverse movies now? Like they did Spider-Man, they're doing Spider-Man. they did the Multiverse of Madness, and like how they're bringing all these other characters that have played the same character, like same actors. Mm-hmm. They're saying they should do a multiverse Bond movie. Oh. And just bringing all the Bonds that ever play, everyone does it, and just CGI all the dead actors.
Yeah, I was going to say they're basically all dead except for Pierce
Brosnan and what's his nuts?
New guy.
What's his name?
Daniel
Radcliffe. Just new guy.
Something with a K.
Yeah, I can't remember.
The guy's kind of short. Huh?
What if for the Deadpool movie?
He's like this tall.
Is he really?
He's pretty short.
Yeah,
I know that.
He's like.
Go ahead.
He's like 5 foot. He's like Joe Rogan height.
Isn't Joe Rogan like 5'2"? Like he's the same height as Rey Mysterio.
I think he's 5'4".
I think he's like 5'4".
I think Rey Mysterio is 5'3". So he might be. He got Rey Mysterio. I don't know, by an inch. So what are you saying for Deadpool?
I just remembered they could bring, because if they kill all the Fox Marvel universe, mm-hmm. They could kill the Fantastic Four. They could bring Chris Evans back.
Oh, as fucking
They'll have him just like in regular clothes. It'll be like everyone will think he's just Captain America.
But you just killed Captain America.
He just turns into Human Torch.
Is Michael B. Jordan supposed to play somebody else too?
Well, he was Killmonger.
And
he was Human.
And he was Human
Torch at some point.
But is he still going to be Killmonger?
I don't know. I don't think he's going to.
Killmonger
he's dead. He died in the last movie.
Oh, are they going to bring him back for some bullshit?
That was a rumor.
They were thinking people were speculating that they might try and bring him back somehow and make him Black Panther, but I think they're going with they're either doing Shuri or I think maybe even Lupita Nyong'o might be.
I think that would be the better choice.
Yeah,
especially because fucking Shuri, the actress, is fucking insane. I was gonna say there was something about that I thought would be cool for the. Oh, I hope because I mean they already referenced the old Deadpool from Wolverine Origins.
Yeah.
But I would like to see him fight himself.
That'd be cool. Yeah, he fights him.
Yeah.
Didn't he already?
He still has the swords, like the swords in his fucking arms.
Doesn't he shoot? Doesn't he kill his that version of himself already in the movie?
No, they showed an action figure. Remember, like it was just like they did something. Like it's like when he's in his room and like.
No, I thought in Deadpool too, because don't they do time travel stuff? Didn't he run into him and he shoots him in the head?
You're right. He did kill that version of himself already. Never mind. I wanted to see him full on battle, but yeah, you're right.
Nah, he just murked him.
No, because he heals.
Nah, he murked him.
Yeah, but he did something. He did something to him that killed him.
Yeah, I remember now.
He murked him. He murked him for good.
Was it adamantium bullet?
Possibly. No, it was a vibranium bullet. MC. Oh no, it was still Fox. So yeah, it was adamantium.
Yeah.
If it was MCU, then it would have been.
It was a vibrantium bullet.
It was an alloy.
The only thing that could ever kill. Yeah. The vibranium just vibrates all the time. That's why he can't heal back, because it's just constantly doing damage in his brain.
Well, in Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, the way he lures Wolverine in is he has his kids tied up, and like so anytime he has heart rate monitors on them, and anytime their heart rate or their heart starts to beat again, he just blasts them with flamethrowers until they die. And so he's just constantly killing them. So they're basically just skeletons, and then they start to regenerate. And as soon as their heartbeat kicks back on, the flamethrower just turns them back into fucking bones. It was like that whole fucking comic is so brutal. It's
Deadpool does that to Wolverine's kids.
Yeah, and that's how he brings Wolverine. That's how he lures Wolverine in to save him. And
Gotcha.
Yeah, I forget how he kills. I think he puts Wolverine in a blender, a giant blender. I think that's how he kills Wolverine.
An adamantium blender.
Yes.
Where did he find such a big blender?
He had the doll maker. No, not the doll maker. Fuck, I forget the villain. He had a villain build the whole like torture fucking funhouse. I think. I'm trying to remember now. It's been a while since I've read it. But one of my favorite things is the way that book ends is Deadpool, because Deadpool's always been a war of the fourth wall. So he he looks at the panel and he's just like, and he climbs out and then just kills the writers. That's how the book ends. He just kills everybody in the Marvel offices.
Offices. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Such a good fucking book. He kills fucking.
Oh, that was another thing. That's how people theorized the movie could start. Like, the writers are hiring him to kill the Fox universe.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's why he's going around killing them all.
He's just hired by them. That's fucking cool. That'd be a good idea.
And that's why he's always fourth wall breaking.
That would be the best way to do it, I think. Just have him come in, kill everything else off, and then just there's only one fucking. It's the MCU. That's it.
It's getting Disney-fied.
Yeah.
At the end, he just or no, he shows up with the Mickey ears on.
That'd be funny. He wears the whole time.
He wasn't the whole time.
At the end, no, he takes the mask off and he's Mickey. And he just fucking
there you go.
takes off. He takes off in a car with fucking Minnie the Mouse, and then she just disappears in his lap as he's driving down the highway.
Did you say Minnie the Mouse?
Minnie the Mouse?
You said Minnie the Mouse.
How is Minnie Mouse?
It's Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Mouse is like their last name.
Whatever, people.
I think on that note, let's go and wrap this up.
You fucking.
Don't forget about Donald the Duck.
Donald the Duck.
Goofy the dog.
Goofy. Well, there's no Goofy. It's not even Goofy Dog.
Yeah, no, he's just Goofy.
He's just Goofy.
Fuck you guys.
His last name is actually AF.
You guys are Disney dick riders. You guys support Black Ariel. It's bullshit.
Oh God!
You mean Ariel, the Black Mermaid?
And on that note, don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/RealPressStart, on Twitter at RealPressStart, on Instagram at RealPressStart.
Pronounced Ariel.
Like us, rate us, review us, anywhere you get your podcasts. On that note, game over. No more questions.
Welcome to the Peter and Al podcast.
Oh, yes. It is time once again for you to get them headphones in and whip them Peters out. Because it is the Peter and Al podcast with your hosts, Mr. Pete Jr., Chub Ditch, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a. Two-Step McGillicuddy.
Bringing it old school.
I was going to say AKA chicken and broccoli. Just 'cause.
Chicken and broccoli. Where? Oh.
That's right here in the shorts. This is a dude flexing. It just says chicken and broccoli over it.
That's Tom Hardy.
Is it Tom Hardy? Okay, I couldn't see it. Because I'm like from an angle, I can just see the arm, the tattoo, and then chicken and broccoli.
Yeah,
like his
like,
face is kind of...
That's just the diet of like all this, every superhero actor in the MCU. It's just steamed chicken and broccoli.
Well, did you ever see what Chris Pratt did? Like his diet? Like it was like...
These guys are all on steroids.
I forget the name of the...
Yeah, they're on steroids, but their diet consists of basically just chicken and stuff.
But it was like, I forget the name of the company he says that it went through. And it was just like literally, it was all, it looked like astronaut food because it was all in like silver foil packets. And it was just like, everything was like, it was like precise, exactly the calorie content for what he was, like the workout he was doing. It's like, so they built his workout plan and then they like, this is the food you need for this workout plan. Down to the exact like calories.
Right.
And like, cause in one of the videos he's talking about like, it's my birthday and they gave me sugar almonds and I really want to eat them right now. But if I eat them right now, I won't have a snack for tomorrow.
So sad.
Yeah. It's just like, what the hell?
Oh, we started.
Yeah, we can record.
Did you forget? You didn't hear the
I forgot
intro?
that.
You just zoned out.
Because you guys were just talking about this stuff.
Well, I mean, Chris Pratt is on topic for us today. That's the big news right now is the Mario Brothers movie.
You know, I was a Chris Pratt fan when he did the first two Guardians. Now I'm kind of falling off the Chris Pratt train. And the first Jurassic Park.
He was great in the first Jurassic Park, and then
the two
Guardians movies.
Like, you know what? I've had enough of Chris Pratt.
Well, I'm good for the next Guardians 3, and then
well, Guardians 3 is the last of the Guardians.
The last of the Guardians, yeah.
And it's a new, and if they keep doing Guardians, it'll be a new cast of Guardians.
Yeah. I want them to do the old Guardians.
I feel like they
can't do the old Guardians because Yondu's dead.
Yes, I know.
Sylvester Stallone's old as fuck.
I want them to do the surviving. It's just like it's like Grandpa Simpson and his buddies, just the Guardians. Mm-hmm. Back in my day.
Should I pull up the?
Yeah, pull up the Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah. The Mario Brothers trailer. Is it a trailer? Yeah, it's a trailer, right? Because there was a teaser when it was just him falling on the thing.
Trailer.
Now there's a full-on official
trailer. Teaser trailer.
It's a Peter teaser.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta fucking do all this shit.
You gotta do Google Fi?
But
didn't Google stop making phones for a while and then they came back again?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's not a good sign. Doesn't make anybody want to buy your phone,
right? No, it made everyone not want to buy it.
Yeah, starting at just $6.99. Switch it up.
Starting at just $6.99, you can get your own Google Pixel.
Google Pickle.
Google Pickle.
I like that lava.
Yeah, that lava looks sick.
It's a nice mount.
Oh, you get the camera. They should do the video.
Birria?
Birria.
The graphics look pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah, everything looks great. I think Jack Black kills it as Bowser.
These graphics are better than the Thor graphics.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Illumination. Illumination has their animation on point now. See, but Bowser looks like in-game Bowser.
Yeah, he looks.
Mario doesn't look like in-game Mario.
He does.
No, I think Mario looks like him. He just doesn't have the booty.
Yeah. No. There's a side by like his mustache is different. His posture is different. There's a bunch. It's like a side-by-side comparison.
I mean, so what about the posture?
Yeah.
It's not different. It's not like Sonic.
No, it's not like Sonic.
Is
It's
that
not.
Gunther?
It's got one turtle.
This is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
Jack Black sounds pretty good.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
They did Bowser.
And they made Bowser a badass, which.
Now who's gonna stop me?
I think Mario looks fine.
I mean-
As far as his look, I think the voice.
The voice is weird,
They
yeah.
should have made it more Italian.
See, there's no accent there.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Yeah, it's like, here we come.
Yeah,
More
it's,
like,
it's like a New York.
Yeah.
He sounds like a New York cab driver.
Yeah. It's not, here we go. Have you seen there's a video where they
Yeah, I sent it to you guys.
Oh yeah, you're the one that sent it. Yeah.
For which one?
Where they put
They
They
put
put
Mario's
the
voice
Mario
in.
sounds in.
They
Oh,
put
I
Mario's
didn't see
voice,
it. I
the
didn't
real
see it.
voice in there.
I didn't get to see it.
Pull up Instagram. It's in the feed.
It's
I
cool.
don't have. It's
Just imagine that with the real Mario.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. Yeah, it's got the. He goes, here we go, and then instead of Mushroom Kingdom.
I don't get why they changed his voice so much.
I think because they wanted to be.
They wanted a big name like Chris Pratt instead of whatever the Mario guy's name
Yeah, I
is.
forget his name right now.
Which he makes a cameo in the thing, like he's gonna be voicing something in there.
Yeah, but to me it reminds me of the Sonic. It's like a move with the Sonic. They're like, let's just totally change the character, or like his look. Let's totally just change the character's look.
Yeah,
where they're just like, let's just totally change his voice. Like, why? Why? There's no reason.
Yeah. Well, with Sonic, I understand how they could fuck it up because it's like you might be focusing too hard on trying to make him look more realistic in a realistic setting.
Yeah, yeah.
Where like
Mario,
this is entirely
yeah.
animated, so
Yeah.
it's easier to kind of put the setting with him, and it makes it look better.
Yeah, but then they still like with Sonic, they just were made Sonic, and then it looked better. And
Yeah, no, because what really matters
they just made
is what the
Sonic with
character
hair.
looks like.
They just made the normal Sonic. They just gave him hair.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, now he has texture. So
Yeah.
it looks.
So it's weird.
Oh no, they gave him human teeth too. That was the thing.
Yeah, they gave him some weird teeth. He kind of looked like
And
a-
on the other one, the
bad
but not the new one.
Not the new. No, the new one they just made him. Yeah, they just gave him
There's
texture.
normal Sonic with texture hair.
Yeah.
Hair with fur.
Let me see it. Oh no, it's already gone. It's been more than 24 hours. Oh, are you talking about this? Is this the Velma one?
Oh,
Black
that's-
Velma?
Yeah.
Or
She's,
people mad that-
she's Indian
Oh.
Velma. It's
No, she's the one from.
It's Mindy.
Mindy, but Shaggy's black,
Yeah.
Oh, Shaggy's, and his name
People are
is
losing-
something.
and
Well,
Daphne
his
is
name is
Asian,
Arnold.
and Fred is white.
Yeah.
Fred's so white he can't
Yeah,
change.
they got changed him.
They could have made him Mexican or something.
The only word I had to describe my disgust is jinkies. If there is
It's still Shaggy, but they're calling him by his regular his
never change anything.
his government name. They call him by his government name.
Kunta Kinte.
Toby.
But I'm actually much more three-dimensional than that. Who is this?
So people are losing their minds over Velma in general right now.
What is
People
this
just
little
hate
movie?
Mindy Kaling. That's
Yeah,
why.
people
Yeah.
hate her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
She's a great writer, though. She does some great.
She's annoying as fuck.
She is. Personally, she is.
But that's the roles she plays.
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of a villain and everything. Like, you need to have villains. Oh, it's a Velma show.
Yeah. There's no
adult,
Scooby.
It's an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
Wait.
And there's no Scooby in it at all. No Scooby Doo. This is prior to them getting the dog.
I
Apparently.
mean, if it's people are gonna watch it.
Oh, this is before getting Scoob?
Yeah. So I guess one of the things was like, okay, you can make an adult Scooby Doo, but you don't get.
So then they're.
But what about?
But don't they have Scoob forever?
Yeah,
That-
they
well,
have,
that's
they
what-
They have
the
one of their
baby.
children.
Yeah, what is the baby? What is it called? With their kids.
I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but it was fucking
They're
little
what
Scooby Doo.
do they call it when they when they not canon something?
Retcon.
Yeah, they're retconning.
Yeah. Well, no. So
No,
there's
this seems
another.
just like an alternate universe.
There's another. Yeah,
Like,
basically.
fine, whatever. Just call it alternate universe.
Yeah, sure.
But there's another one right now. So people are pissed about this because, yeah, like you said, Shaggy's
Are people
black.
pissed, or do they
The-
just
the-
say people are pissed to get it attention?
The internet's pissed, apparently.
Do they? Are they?
I mean,
'Cause
I know.
I don't-
Okay, I'll tell you right
I
now.
don't think people are pissed.
More people
but-
are pissed at Kanye than
Oh my God. Have you seen that?
No.
Kanye?
the White Lives Matter.
He was wearing a White Lives Matter shirt.
Yeah, you ever heard of Yeah, I guess he had like a surprise fashion show or whatever, and the theme of it was like all the shirts and stuff had White Lives Matter, so White Lives Matter on it. And he said his point was because Black Lives Matter was a scam.
Which, I mean...
Kinda is.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Was.
But, I mean... I'm going to say, like... Just go to images. It should, right there.
Oh. On a black t-shirt? What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, it was basically the same.
And who's this? Oh, Candace Owens?
Oh,
Hilarious.
But yeah, no. Well, I was on Reddit. I was seeing people were losing their minds over this. The Velma Scooby Doo was like, well, why don't you just call it something else? It's not Scooby Doo. They don't have the dog. Velma's Indian. Daphne's Asian, and then the only character they didn't mess with is Fred, and they're probably gonna make him super dumb. And they were like already shitting on
Well, Fred was already dumb.
Yeah, Fred's already super dumb. Like,
He's a fucking dumbass.
But they make. They made him Puerto Rican in the movies, right? Was it?
It's
yeah, it was Freddie Prinze Jr.
Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah, he played in the live action.
Yeah,
He played Fred in the live action.
Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Yeah, the guy from She's All That.
Oh, okay.
Well, hold on, let me pull up a trailer for. Let me see if I can find
How
it.
come nobody complained about Freddie Prinze Jr.?
Because he looked white.
Because
There was so many more complaints about that movie than this.
Because Fred's the least important character. Like from most important in Scooby Doo, it's Scooby, Shaggy, probably Velma, and then Daphne, and then Fred.
Yeah.
And so they've changed everyone except the least important character, and that I can see people getting mad about that for whatever reason. But I'm kind of disappointed that Shaggy's changed just because Shaggy's iconic.
Yeah.
And I don't like the design that they went for Shaggy's black guy.
What the hell is his name? Yeah, he's got like the little, what are they called? Like, they're not dreadlocks. They're like, what are they? They're like the little.
Well, like he's not.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's not a hippie. But too heavy for your bed.
I broke my bed. I broke the bed. Pause it.